Gotcha. Hello everyone, and welcome to another weekly news update for Monster Hunter World. This is Thegameconomist, and it is March 29th. I know you're all back looking for fresh news, but we don't actually have any fresh news. Yep, this is going to be a dry week for information. Just give you a fair warning so you don't get your hopes up. The news we're looking for is Fatalis coming to the game as another Elder Dragon? Are we getting another Nintendo Switch Monster Hunter title, like an exclusive title? And the last bit of information we're looking for is, when will we be getting Arch-Tempered Nergigante? Let me say this, we don't have any news on that, but the fact that they're taking so long to release him really makes me hope that they're going to make it a fantastic fight. I'm really hoping for that. And yeah, it's just hard to say. You know, they haven't promised us anything else. In the last live stream where they revealed Iceborne, we were told that Arch-Tempered Nergigante will be the last piece of new content, fresh content that we'll receive. So the question is, will he just be another Arch-Tempered fight, or will he be some fantastic thing, right? We don't know. Alright, so getting the fresh news out of the way, let's talk about the event quests on the event quest schedules. We'll be looking at the consoles first, and then we'll be moving on to the PC. Like last time, I'm actually going to show you the event schedule website, because I think there's actually a much better way to kind of talk about the news. So this week we have Extreme Behemoth, and that's about it. We have this little quest called Chew the Fat, not really important, and a challenge quest number 2, yeah, not really important. So this week, Extreme Behemoth, I'll probably be streaming that later if you want to watch, so keep your eyes open for my stream. If you guys are curious about when I stream, I generally stream around 1 p.m. Central Time. Alright, and the week after that, we do have Greeting the Gluttons, which you can use to build up some vouchers. Okay, so if you want meal vouchers, that's a terrific way of doing that. The other thing we're getting is the Kushala Daora Arch-Tempered fight. And Kushala Daora gives a decent pair of arms and a decent coil, so you will want to fight him twice if you've never defeated him. Of course, I'll be helping people get through that when he comes out. And finally, unfortunately, 3 weeks from now, we will not be getting Arch-Tempered Nergigante, which is what everyone wanted. Instead, we'll be getting Arch-Tempered Lunastra, which nobody wanted. She's not my favorite, actually. I don't find myself ever using her Arch-Tempered armor, so I don't know how to feel about her. I think she's a tough fight, but we just finished fighting her on the PC a whole bunch. Just about a week or two from now, I was fighting her on the PC, because she was released for the first time on the PC, and yeah, it's just like any other fight, honestly, and the rewards aren't really there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the PC next. These are the PC event quests. Nothing new has been announced on the PC as far as I can tell. For this week, you have Greeting the Gluttons, which again, you can use that to increase your meal vouchers. That's this week. And other than that, you still have the Arch-Tempered Boring Magdaros. I like to call him the Boring Magdaros fight because you're really just operating cannonballs for the most part. You push off a Nergigante, you know, you break up some cores. The cores are very easy. And then you go to these cannons, and that's it. So I'm not a big fan of the Arch-Tempered Zora Magdaros fight. That's all you have to do this week. Kulve Taroth is gone now. She was there last week, right? You have these challenge quest number 2 if you want it. The next week is kind of a big deal on PC, and I'm going to be all over this. You've got Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva coming next week to the PC. He is a big deal. He's going to give you the Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva Gamma armor set, and it's going to be like the Draken armor set for bowguns, essentially. It's a really powerful armor set. There's even some like gun lance builds that will actually utilize the spare shot skill from that set, so I'll be on PC probably playing that a whole bunch next week. You're also getting Relish at the moment, which is Tempered Devil Joe. You know, I was just thinking to myself, I kind of want to play with that one as well a little bit, so I might be getting on for that one. And that's it for the PC. Let me mention also, after Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva is done, there should be a little dry spell, right, where you're not really doing anything, and then you should get Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth. So Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth coming 4 weeks or 5 weeks from now is my guess for the PC. Probably 5 weeks if I had to guess. So 5 weeks from today, Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth. That's my guess. We already know the order that the monsters come out, right? Alright, and that's all the event quest schedule events. There is a bit more information for the PC. This is not new. We knew about this last week. Monster Hunter World is getting a high-resolution upgrade on PC. This is the same article I quoted last time by Charlie Hall, and basically you can just see a picture here. They've just, if you want this, you can have finer details on your computer, and that's about it. So 40 gigabyte download in order to have this upgraded graphics. It's a high-resolution texture pack. Maybe I'll get it, maybe not. It's not something I have to have, honestly. I'm more interested in actual new monsters. I could mention Borderlands 3 was announced. They had a teaser trailer for it. That was fun. Also, my weapon popularity video came out yesterday for April. All right, so you can take a look and see how all of the stats for the weapons turned out. One thing I want to mention, if you've already seen the video, I just want to remind everyone, on the Xbox, the longsword and the charge blade are very close to swapping places, and the longsword has never been in second place on any of the platforms, so I would love it if all of you stopped using the longsword for 2 months on the Xbox and started using the charge blade for 2 months on the Xbox. We want to see if we can actually get it to flip. Alright? Okay, well that's everything I had to say for the news update. It's only about 6 minutes long, really, this whole thing. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you, Young Yoko, for sponsoring my channel. And other than that, I want to say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.